Alright guys, Mark Fully's Fitness Channel back again. Topic today, or tonight, is about Cutler My Inspiration. This is about 3 or 4 years ago when probably started bodybuilding probably about 6 years ago now, but I've been training on and off since I was like 12, 13 anyway, but I really started getting bodybuilding, and the first person that I looked up to was Cutler. Just because, you know, walls against the wall, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. You know, for him to come second that many times in a row and to never give up, that's a true testimonial to him, Cutler. And I remember all the hype. I think it was in 2013, I think it was, when he was making the comeback. It was crazy. I just remember just all the hype. And that living large thing on Bodybuilders on Cobb, that was so good. I remember that back in the day. I still watch it every now and again. The clip from when he goes on about his legacy, it's just crazy. You know, he beat the greatest of all time, Ronnie Coleman. I'll never forget that. You know, I wasn't watching bodybuilding 10, 12 years ago, but it would have been crazy just watching that. You know, for someone to come second, what was it? 3 or 4 times in a row, and to never give up. A lot of people give up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what Sammy, like Kai Green's done. He's just given up. You know, he's worried about all other stuff like politics and shit like that. But you just never give up, man, on pursuing your dream. You know, and he was going to knock him off eventually because, you know, his age caught up to him, and then he just had nerve damage in his back, and then I think he had nerve damage in his tricep, I think Ronnie Coleman did. So it just caught up with him. He said he was going to retire at 10, but yeah, the next year when he came back after that, he couldn't. Yeah, I think they gifted him the 4th, but he's a legend anyway, Ronnie Coleman. I love him too. But yeah, I just remember that inspirational video clip on YouTube of Cutler. That is the best. That and the living large Cutler. If you ever need any kind of hit you up inspiration, definitely use them 2 videos before you train. They're amazing. Yes, what a character, Cutler. His legacy will live on forever. You know, how many Mr. Olympics? He's won 4, and he came second. What was it, 6 or 5 times or something? It's just crazy. He probably should have beaten Ronnie Coleman in 2001. That's still a hot topic of, you know, people that talk about bodybuilding, especially back then. But, you know, what can you say about Cutler? Like, you know, he's still relevant today in the scheme of bodybuilding, even though he's not even competing anymore. He's just a clean-cut type of person that, you know, you sort of do. I aspire to be like someone, especially not so much in bodybuilding, but just in business and everything. He's pretty smart. He knows what he's doing. You know, he started all the clothing brands for him and everything else. The training thing, I don't think that really took off, but it was just crazy. You know, I remember. But you know, hats off to Cutler, man. He was one of my first inspirations in bodybuilding. It's about 6, 7 years ago. When I first got into it, I looked into him and I was just like, man, look at the size of the guy. But his work ethic was crazy. Hats off to you, Cutler, man. Keep on doing what you're doing, and hopefully I can meet you at the expos one day. Mark Fully's Fitness Channel out.